Okay, so recording again. It's Thursday morning and I'm doing a mashup of kettlebell and burn. The equipment required for today is a chair and a kettlebell, and that's it. Let's get going, guys. So we've got a side lunge with a slingshot. We should be able to start this off. So start with the kettlebell in the right hand. And we're going to do a put down on this one. Okay, right, so are we ready? Let's go, guys. So, side lunge, leave it. Side lunge, retrieve it. Side lunge, leave it. Side lunge, retrieve it. So again, we're on those 1 minute rounds, 3 of them. That'll start us off. It's designed to get you warmed up, and then there'll be a bit more of a push round. Like I said, I'm going to do a mix of kettlebells and cardio burn today. And like I said, the weather outside is absolutely horrendous. But not quite as bad as it was in Derby, where you've got ice and snow. We've just got rain. Okay, let's pop that down. Now you've got side lunge and power jack. Let's go. One side lunge each side, and then a power jack. Now again, if you're not up for the impact, you can just do a squat. So if you're not up for the impact, you can do a squat, or you can do a power jack. So again, on my online people, making the use of recording at the same time as teaching. So therefore, if you do miss any of the live online classes, you've got some backup. So far this week I've recorded a hit demolition, and this one's going to be a cardio kettlebell class. And time. Okay, picking the kettlebell back up. We're going to do a slingshot curtsy. I don't think we've ever done this before. So let's go. So you're going to curtsy round the back, curtsy, curtsy, curtsy. So try and reach that kettlebell into the centre of the body on that touchdown. And again, this will really work the waist, guys. So this will really work the waist, not to mention the glutes. And as we get into this, you can start and really stride it out. I'm keeping it fairly compact for the first round. Like I said, I'm not sure if we have done this before, the curtsy slingshot, but it's here now. And time. Let's just pop that out the way, and we're going to go into onto the chair for me, please. 10-second rounds. We've got burpee step back on the right hand side. Are we ready, guys? Let's go. So 1 burpee, 1 step back on the right. 1 burpee, 1 step back on the right. Mountain climber. So again, just bringing this in so you can see me. Burpee step back on your left. So burpee step back on your left. So I've got some 10-second rounds on the cardio, some minute rounds. Now, wide in and out. On the wide in and out, your feet are just like that, nice and wide. Burpee step back, right side. Burpee step back, right side. So you've got 4 exercises, mountain climbers on the 10 seconds. And again, you can do the mountain climbers slow or fast. Burpee step back on your left. So you will be doing 4 rounds of the 4 exercises. Wide in and out. So it's wide in and out. Step back right with a burpee. Okay. Mountain climber. Again, use the burpee to get in and out of the mountain climber and the wide in and outs. Step back on the left, burpee with it. Wide in and out. So we're now wide in and out. And we've got 1 more round after this. Step back with that burpee on the right side. So make sure you stand up, otherwise you'll look a bit weird, guys. Okay, mountain climbers. Or more weird than normal. Hey, get me with the insults. Come on, gang. Burpee step back left side. Heart rate should be coming up nicely now. Okay, wide in and out. Wide in and out, guys. For your last one. Time. Down on the floor, please. Take your kettlebell with you. So I've said it's a mash-up this morning. If you need to have a lighter weight, please do so. The exercises are pull over and skull crusher. Going to go for some repeats that we've done this week. Pull over to start with, knees bent, back down, tip and tuck tailbone. Let's go, guys. So just pull overs. Really anchor that back down. Straight up for skull crusher. Aiming that kettlebell towards your forehead. Pull overs. Back up for skull crusher. So on these you'll just have the 2 rounds. Remember that this class is billed as pullovers. It's billed as a burn followed by a kettlebell class, and it's a longer burn than a kettlebell, so that will be reflected up for me in the workout with the kettlebell, the cardio ratios. Hopefully that made sense. It didn't sound like it did, but hey ho. Last set of pullovers. Keep that back down. Every time I nag you about pushing the back down, it means that I've probably lost control and I'm teaching myself as well as you. Last set of skull crusher. And then we're back on our feet. Let's pop that down, guys. Give those arms and hands a shake. Up on your feet. So we're going back to those 1 minute rounds. So we're back to those 1 minute rounds, which is going to be your slingshot squat, guys. This time you can either leave, retrieve, or touch down. Are we ready, gang? Let's go. So this time I'm just going to touch it down. So it makes the whole exercise just a little bit faster. Keep going. Sorry, I'm getting 1,000,001 pop-ups this morning on my screen. Oh yeah, another one. Okay, and another one. Sorry, gang. Hopefully that's got rid of them all. I'm doing an update and it keeps telling me that I need an update. If I don't respond to it, it just does the update. Gotta love technology, haven't you guys? Don't want to do the updates like everybody else because basically it buggers everything up. It's supposed to make everything better. You just get used to how it works and then they do an update and then you're back to square one again. I don't know what I'm doing. Suss it out. New update. Don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to make that my last one. Going to leave that down there. We've got side lunge and power jack or side lunge and squat. Let's go. Side lunge and power jacks. Now, if you wanted to on this round, you can add 2 power jacks because we're a little warmer now. So it can be side lunge and 1 power jack, side lunge and 2, or side lunge and 1 squat. So your call, guys. You do what you like. I'm going to go with 2. So you now know what the 3 rounds are going to be. And then obviously we've got the Tabata to look forward to and another 10-second round. So we've got 2 Tabatas, 2 lots of 10-second rounds this morning with 4 lots of 1 minute. And time, guys. Grab your kettlebell. Now we've got that curtsy. Now you've got used to it a bit. You can do your little bigger step. Are you ready? Let's go. So, bigger step. Oh, sorry if you want it. Okay. So, went a bit wrong there, didn't I, guys? Anyway, there's nothing like the fear of dropping a kettlebell to wake you up a little bit. So I haven't downloaded the HIIT demolition yet that we did on Tuesday. I'll probably do both of them later today, and they'll be available on YouTube, but not WhatsApp. I work on the theory I don't want to annoy people on YouTube, on WhatsApp, but you've also got the opportunity to subscribe to my page, apparently. And time. Let's get rid of that. Righty hoey. We're going into our first Tabata. And our first Tabata is 2 shuffles, 2 knee repeater. And that'll leave us on the same leg. Okay? And then we've got a little interim into it. So, it's basically going to be right foot forwards to start with. 1, 2, and then 2 knees on the left. Are you ready? Right foot forwards. Let's go. So, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. So keeping that knee nice and soft that you're working off of. Tap, squat. Tap, squat. Let's go again, same again. 1, 2. Now again, if you don't want to do impact, 1, 2, 2 knees. 1, 2, 2 knees, okay? If you don't want to do the impact. So there's options. Now, tap forwards and touch down. Just to keep it working, guys. Let's go again. Same side. So the heart rate should have sort of gone up and it'll sort of stay there now, guys. Tap and touch. Now you've got one more set on the right side. Then we're going to be changing sides. Still not being completely evil this morning. Let's go. So 1, 2. Remember, it's the left knee that's driving. Body weight on the right leg. Remember, you can choose the low option. Little step tap, just to loosen it off. Okay, you ready to do the same on the left side? Left foot forwards, let's go. 1, 2. 1, 2. So from the side, that's all we're doing. Obviously, you can make it more dramatic with the use of the arms. Woohoo! Left foot forwards, touchdowns. So keeping it working, or you have the option to rest. Let's go again. Left foot forwards, right knee drives. More pop-ups, sorry. I'm going to have to bow to, I'm going to have to do it on to guys. It's not going to let me not. Tap and touch. Tap and touch. Let's go. 1, 2. So I sort of used this variation on Tuesday night for burn, but this is slightly different, guys. If you did last Tuesday. Now, tap forwards and touch down. Last set of these on the left side. Then we've got one more set of the 2 and 2. Let's go. 1, 2. Then you're going to be down on the floor with a kettlebell. Starting to buzz. Time, down it goes. Take your kettlebell with you. We've got 1 minute splits and pullovers. So, legs up, arms up, let's go. So as always, anchor that back. My legs are going wide here as I do the pullover. So like I said, I'm going to integrate your kettlebell with the cardio. And this is just a minute round. When you hear that annoying foghorn buzzer, whatever it may be, we're back on our feet and we're going to do our side lunge, touchdown or side lunge, leave retrieve. That means put it down. Keep that back down, guys. Go wide on those legs. Leave the kettlebell behind you. Back up on your feet. So, I've got to just reset, change my time frames. Okay, this is the only break that you'll be getting. So we've got side lunge, your version, leave retrieve or whatever. Let's go, guys. So we've got our side lunges. Okay, so you can do a leave retrieve version or you can do a touchdown version. Your call. I'm doing the touchdown version. I just did one of the leave retrieves to start with, just in case you forgot. But again, it is one of my signature exercises. And again, I use that word my. Okay, signature exercise. If I nick somebody else's idea, I will tell you. Don't like nicking somebody else's idea, to be honest, guys. And even if I do, I pimp it up. time. 2 side lunges, 1 squat, 2 side lunges, 1 power jack, 2 side lunges, 2 power jacks. Your call. Let's go. So again, I'm doing the 2. But it really is your call, guys. So you can make it a bit easier with a squat. A little bit harder with 1 power jack. Or you can add the 2 power jacks. Could add more power jacks, guys. But it doesn't necessarily make it more challenging. Just makes it a bit more laborious. Also remember that I do the side lunge power jack challenge for a minute. See how many power jacks you can get. But we don't want to be training on that modality all the time. Time. Okay, grab your kettlebell. We've got that curtsy. Let's go, guys. Now on one side, I can easily touch down. On the other, I'm having to work a bit harder. I'm desperate to speed this up, guys, but I don't think we can because it's quite tough. The coordination level is high. Now when you hear the bell in about 15 seconds, we've got a 10-second round again of cardio. Again, I've got no music to drown my heavy breathing over, but remember, and time. Put that out of the way. Find a space. We're going into the 10-second rounds. So, just got a little fast foot round, guys. On the right side, forward steps. Let's go, gang. So, forward steps on the right side. Out wide, right foot leading. Body weight on that right foot, tap it. So it's the left foot moving. Keep the body weight on the right, now kick that left foot through. You can kick as high as you want to, guys. Just be careful you don't flick the knee. Left foot steps. Left foot, so we just change sides here. As fast as you want, out to the side. So there are your 4 exercises. We'll have 2 right side, 2 left side. Then we'll floor work with the kettlebell. Okay, from there, tap it. So I've done quite a lot of work at trying to get your glutes fired up this morning, guys. If you hadn't noticed. Kick it. Sorry, I'm on an uneven bit of floor there. There we go. Okay, right foot, fast steps. So again, as always, if you do have the equipment at home, a step, it's always worth getting out, guys. Out wide. And believe it or not, you can do all of these 4 exercises off of a step. Body weight on that right leg. Really reach it forwards, guys. I am going slower than what I would do normally on this, but I'm really reaching that foot. Okay, now kick, kick. So we kick. Left foot, fast step. And again, really starting to feel those muscles tightening up now. I'm quite grateful when I move off of it. Out wide. So it's your left lead in. I know you're all right on the right side. It gets a bit pear-shaped on the left, but you've got to work both sides, guys. Body weight, left foot. Tap. Now remember, you can go like that, nice and fast, or you can really stride it. I'm going to go always with what I feel is the best option. On this occasion, it's a bigger movement. So this is round 16, and we're then on the floor with the kettlebell. Down on the floor with the kettlebell. This time, chest press and straight arm sit up. If you can't do the straight arm sit up, just do a basic crunch with it on your chest. So are we ready? Chest press to start with, knees bent on the first exercise, legs straight on the second. Let's go. So just a basic chest press. Arms up straight, legs out straight. Okay, now remember how I said, if you can't do the full sit up, just doing like that. Back to your chest press, readjust the feet. Straight arm sit up. You'll have 4 rounds again. It's only 2 exercises this time. Remember the ratios. Back to chest press, readjust the feet. Get that back down. Legs out straight. One more set of chest press. I was being lazy there, guys. I could have got another sit-up in, but I waited for the bell. Oh my gosh. Straighten it. Get ready to get back on your feet for the 4th and final set of the side lunges. Let's get rid of that. Up on your feet. Remember, you're going to need your kettlebell for the next round of exercises, which we're going back to the minutes. Now again, remember, you can do leave, retrieve, variation, or touchdown. Are we ready, guys? Let's go, last time through. So again, I use this one a lot. It works the whole body, shoulder complex and hip complex. Okay, that just means the joints and the connective tissue around it. It also works your inner thigh, your glutes, abdominals. So it makes for a really good exercise, guys. Remembering that we need to elongate that inner thigh muscle and tighten up that glute muscle. If you sit down a lot at work, it will be the opposite. You'll be lengthening your glutes all day while you sat on your ass and shortening your inner thigh muscles. So keep doing these. And time. Leave that down. Side lunge, 1 squat. Side lunge, power jack, or side lunge, 2. Let's go, gang. So remember, this is your last set through, but you do have a you do have another Tabata set coming up. Sorry, I want some tissue and I haven't got any, so I'm just going to have to sniff. I'm sorry. Sorry, that was my sniff. And again, if you're on live at home, you won't hear me huffing and puffing, guys, hopefully, because you've got music playing, hopefully quite loudly. because I've streaming music as well. But for the YouTube version, it is on quiet mode, and you can add your own music. And if you're on my WhatsApp chat, I can recommend music for you to listen to as well. Time. That's one of those curtsies. And I can't say I'm not sorry, guys. Can't say I'm not sorry about this one. Let's go. So, finding this one really strangely difficult. I don't know if that's me, but my back is a little sore. That'll be the 1,000 miles that I drove last weekend, and the standing still at a concert, or standing, or it wasn't standing still obviously, for about 6 hours. So back doesn't like either of those things, long distance driving or standing in one spot for a long time. Five seconds left, guys, and then you're going to move the kettlebell out your way. Move the kettlebell out your way. Going to reset. We're going to find our Tabata app, and we are going to do side shuffles. I know I use it a lot, but we've got two exercises. You've got 10 seconds breather in between the two exercises. If you want to work really hard, guys, count your repetitions. If you're here just to go through a class, don't bother counting. You'll get half the results. Am I blackmailing you yet? Let's go, side shuffles. So I do 1, 2, so 2 side shuffles. Remember, this is all about home exercise and maximising muscle groups. Time, you've got 10 seconds. If you counted, remember, wait, stop. Next exercise, let's go. Sorry, if you heard me screaming on YouTube then, I've got my class members. We're still working hard through that, okay? So, open your ears at home, guys, lots of YouTubers will go deaf. Rest! Worked that time. If you counted, great. If you didn't, great. You ready? Side shuffles. Let's go. So mixing the second Tabata. Remember, the more diluted the Tabata is, the easier it is. So, you little YouTubers out there doing 8 exercises thinking you're smart on a Tabata, it's just making it easier. Time. Did we count? Did we? No? You did, some of you did. Let's go side jumps. Now, if you don't want to do this high impact version, it's side together. If you don't want to do the jumping version. Rest. Got to do hand signals now, they're getting a bit carried away at home, guys. Are you ready? Side shuffles coming up. Go! So remembering what I said, keep it to 2. 2 shuffles and a squat down. Remember, you do have that alternative to do that little skate leg, get a bit more inner thigh if you wanted to, but you can keep your feet narrow to get more glutes. Time. Okay, heart rate should be going up. You ready? Side jumps. So again, on this one from the side, and just jump into the side, standing up in the centre, jump into the other side. Remember your low inversion. It's your low version. Rest. Okay. Goes really quick when you're mixing it up, guys. Side shuffles, last set. Go! Count them. Push yourselves. Come on, gang. Push, push, push. Mush, mush, mush. Rest. Rest. Got one more set of those side jumps. Remember the high, low options. Let's go. After this, we're on the floor with the kettlebell. And rest. Down on the floor. Just realised I haven't muted you. Down on the floor, you've got splits and pullovers, guys. Splits and straight on pullovers or leg drop and pullovers. Sorry, gang. That'll be why you couldn't hear me. I forgot to mute them. So we've got splits and pullover or splits and leg drop. Okay. If you're doing the splits leg drop option, alternate the legs. Make sure the back's down. Or you can do your splits pullover, which we did on the first Tabata. Yeah, I forgot to mute you guys because I've got my volume on really low. I didn't notice it and I could hear, I think it was somebody talking. I don't know whose box it was in, guys. And I'm not going to name check you anyway. It was my fault, not yours. And time, guys. Okay. Plenty of stretch videos to do. Okay, and should be nice to come down from that minute. I'm going to finish the YouTube video. Thank you.